Hi, my name is Renee Bullock. I'm the Executive Director of the Commerce City Chamber of Commerce, and we're out with our business spotlight today at Oak Street Health over in the Mi Pueblo Shopping Center off of 64th Avenue in Kearney. Today I'm with Kate Morris, and she is with Oak Street Health, and she's going to tell us a little bit about Oak Street Health and what their different services are in the community. Hi Kate, how are you today?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me here with you. And we are at Oak Street so excited to partner with the Chamber of Commerce. So, excited to be here. Here at Oak Street Health, we work specifically with adults on Medicare. So we really focus on keeping seniors happy, healthy, and out of the hospital. We're very focused on preventative care. So that looks a little bit different than your normal doctor's office. We provide 40-minute doctor's appointments at every single visit, so the doctor has plenty of time to really focus on the patient's needs and make sure that they're able to address everything. The doctor also brings in a scribe with them, so instead of them taking notes and not paying attention to the patient, that scribe is actually taking notes for them, so the patient has the doctor's undivided attention at all times. We also offer things like transportation, so you'll never have to worry about getting to a doctor's appointment. We have a beautiful big green van that will come pick you up. We also offer things like a patient relations manager, and her job is to really just make sure that the patients understand their Medicare coverage. If they have questions, she's going to answer it for them. She can help them find better health insurance and all sorts of resources that all encompass more than just your body health. We also have mental health specialists and a senior social worker that works with us, so that we can help them with things like housing and food assistance. Health, like I said, doesn't just involve your body, it's all encompassing. So we want it to be a one-stop shop, making sure we're helping you manage any chronic illnesses, as well as making sure that you have a safe place to stay at night, that you're financially stable if you're going through any mental health issues, that you have every resource at your fingertips.
Well, that sounds really great, and I really like the component with the mental health because it seems to be a key phrase right now in all of the media, and mental health.
Yes.
But people's mental health was a concern long before COVID.
Right.
So, but I'm glad that you guys address it the way you do. I hear you pick up the people in the bright green van,
Yes,
and
we
will
do.
show later in our
Yes.
video. But what is your encompass radius? Is it just Commerce City, or how far do you go?
That's a great question. So the van goes within a 10-mile radius or 20 minutes. So that's really large. That gets you all the way up to Brighton, Thornton, parts of Westminster, down to Aurora. We really, in that radius, can cover a very large space.
Okay, now we know of the Oak Street Health here in Commerce City.
Mm-hmm.
What other locations do they have for Oak Street Health in the metro area?
Yes, so we have our Aurora Clinic, which is located off of 6th and Peoria. And then we're opening a brand new clinic at the end of June that will be in the Lakewood area. And Oak Street specifically looks for areas where there's what we'd call like a desert, like
Right.
a need for healthcare, especially for seniors in low-income areas. And Commerce City was the perfect place for us to call home because there's so many seniors in this area that just don't have as much access as they deserve.
Okay. Now, I also heard you say strictly patients on Medicare, but you do go outside Medicare at some point. But I was going to ask, now suppose a person has insurance like a Kaiser or a Centura Health or something,
Mm-hmm.
can they also use your facility if they're on Medicare or if they're of Medicare age?
Yes, so we bill Medicare first.
Mhm.
That is the crucial piece of insurance that you have to have, that red, white, and blue Medicare card. After that, We would hope, and in most cases in Colorado, you do have supplemental insurances that we accept 95% of. If you're on Kaiser, they have their own special umbrella coverage, so that's not a plan that we would be able to accept here, because if you were a Kaiser patient, you would just go to Kaiser doctors. But United, all the main big ones, Aetna, Cigna, we accept all of that.
Well, that is good to hear, and it sounds like for the Commerce City area, this is really a jewel for us because of the fact that we have a population that this clinic would be perfect for,
Yeah.
and it's within a vicinity that the van can go out and pick them up.
Absolutely, yes.
And what I heard you say earlier is you would like to fill this place up and have a lot more clientele.
Yes. So
What would you like to have in here?
oh my gosh, the beauty of Oak Street Health is that we do limit our doctors to 500 patients. This clinic here can hold 5 providers. And once they hit their limits of those 500 patients, they're capped. We don't accept any new patients here, and we open a new clinic a couple miles down the road, so we can continue to service these seniors, continue to give them the care that they deserve, the time, the attention that they have earned throughout their lives. And yeah, I mean, we're not going anywhere. I want this clinic to explode and grow. Another thing that's so great about Oak Street is our community room. You don't have to be a patient to come hang out, watch TV. We have computers, we have tea and coffee. I do bingo every Monday at 11. You don't have to be a patient. It's just a great way to meet new people. We keep coming back to this theme of overall healthcare, and part of that is having a community and relationships and friendships. And so Oak Street doesn't want to have waiting rooms. We have community rooms where people can just hang out and talk and communicate and make new friends. And so, like I said, you don't even have to be a patient. Just come hang out with me anytime. I would love it.
That sounds great. And for those of you that don't know the center as the Mi Pueblo Center, it used to be the IVK Center. When I first got to Commerce City back in the 80s, and it was King Soopers was here. So I would like to, anybody in Commerce City, anybody that is not in Commerce City, that's on Medicare within their service range, come on over, because this is a place where you know you can get great health care and you aren't going to have to pay anything. Your Medicare will take care of it.
Yep.
Is there any last words you have for us?
We are so much fun here at Oak Street. This is a very fun, low stress environment. We just want you to be taken care of. And we have a lab in center. I do want to make sure that I throw that out there. We're not going to send you to get tests done. We can do those blood draws and urine tests right here in center. So that we just offer all sorts of great care to you. So don't hesitate. Come see us anytime. We would just absolutely love to take care of you.
What are your hours?
We are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. The community room is open till 4. And that's just so we can make sure that everybody gets home on time,
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I tell you, the chamber is really fortunate to have a chamber member like Oak Street Health, and we are just so glad that you're a member and so glad that this facility is in Commerce City here.
Well,
Again, thank you.
thank you. We're so happy to be here.